Just like everyone else, Hollywood celebrities have been known to form contrary opinions on everything, and this time it's no different. Well, maybe a little bit, unlike the others, as these distinct views on things may have just caused someone to lose their job, and it's all Will Smith's fault. So how has Will's lapse in judgment possibly cost Hollywood's Channing Tatum and his co-star their role? Let's find out. It's been a few weeks since the catastrophic Oscar event that was captured on live TV and seen all around the world, but it seems people who had nothing to do with the fiasco may also be suffering from the aftermath of the events of the night. A couple of days ago, British publication The Sun reported an alleged heated argument had occurred between co-stars Channing Tatum and Tandy Newton, who are currently on the production of the third installment of the Magic Mike saga that is already well underway in Paddington, London. The supposed argument was so intense that it led to one of the actors of the upcoming movie, Tandy Newton, being fired, and it was all because of the well-known slap Will Smith gave Chris Rock at this year's Academy Awards show, thereby slowing the entire process of filmmaking down. According to The Sun, Tandy and Channing have had a fallout, and it was while the pair were discussing Smith's actions at the 2022 Oscars. If you'll recollect, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air alum strutted on stage at the 94th Academy Awards ceremony on March 27th and smacked comedian and host for the event Chris Rock across the face. This came after the comedian made a distasteful joke about Will's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith's baldness, even though the actress has been known to speak on her struggles with alopecia for years. The article per The Sun, which was allegedly based on the information received from a crew member who was present on the set by the outlet, allegedly revealed they fell out of the debacle at the Oscars. I was on set. I watched her and I watched him. They were in and out of the house while we were filming, having this confrontation. It was a tense exchange of words, but suddenly it escalated. Channing got into his car and he disappeared, the witness told The Sun. People looked at each other and thought, wait, we're supposed to be filming. After the row, he just went, I am not working with her anymore. Him being a producer, it's his movie, so she's off the movie, the insider added. The swirling rumors first began when Tandy's departure from the film was announced, and in the true fashion of invested fans, it did not take long for the speculations to start about the real smarts behind the actress's sudden exit. Warner Brothers confirmed Tandy's exit by releasing an official statement informing the public and fans of the franchise of the actress's decision to leave the Magic Mike 3 production. Tandy Newton has made the difficult decision to step away from the production of Warner Brothers Pictures' Magic Mike's Last Dance to deal with family matters, a spokesperson said. Shortly after Newton's departure announcement, disappointed and unbelieving fans gave their 2 cents, with one tweeting, "The slap is dividing us. Fired for having a different opinion," another replied. The highly anticipated flick has got fans who have been waiting for the release of the third installment to Magic Mike were left in shock and disbelief, as this new development only meant that their beloved film's release date will be affected because of Newton getting fired. In other words, fired for being a super brat, a displeased fan said. Another spectator simply threw out some advice at Newton saying, keep your opinions out of the workplace. However, fans aren't the only disappointed ones, as it's been reported that production delays resulting from Tandy's exit and recasting could be costing the film and its crew members up to $7,000 in lost work. She's gone. Everything we've shot for the last 11 days has to be reshot with a new cast member, a member of the production team has cried out. Of course, Newton isn't the only one on the hot seat. Many have been also quick to call out Tatum's alleged reaction that led her to quit the set. Is Channing Tatum so sensitive that he couldn't be a professional and put a stupid argument behind him? What a weak move, an angry fan tweeted. Really, Channing Tatum? Seems pretty childish on your part to fire her over this, another user commented. She's better off, doesn't need a Magic Mike on her resume, one Newton fan simply said. However, to debunk the claims flying around, One would think that Warner Brothers' press release would dissuade the public from thinking that Will Smith's Slapgate had anything to do with half of a Yellow Sun actress being axed out of the movie, but it seems the corporation's statement was not convincing enough. Per the Sun's source, Tandy may be planning to take legal actions against the studio chiefs at Warner Brothers over the incident, as it has now been confirmed that the actress has been swiftly replaced by another industry colleague, Salma Hayek. According to HITC, now that Salma Hayek will be replacing the actress, and given that Tandy has already shot scenes for the film, it looks like Hayek will have to retake them all. This news update did not just leave many fans to doubt the authenticity of the Warner Brothers official release, but also affirmed fans' suspicions that the company is merely trying to save face by covering up what truly went on behind the curtains. Also, the alleged news that Newton might be suing does not help, as this makes the actress sound begrudged, which then suggests that she might have been fired rather than choosing to step away like Warner Brothers is claiming. Although neither Channing nor Will's reps have publicly responded to the headlines making rounds, a spokesperson for Tandy refuted the allegations, telling Mail Online this report is completely inaccurate. While the conflicting reports may be somewhat confusing, social media users have taken to their pages to say a thing or two about the supposed ridiculousness, especially since the actress had already started filming for 11 days before bowing out. But didn't Channing work with Jada in Magic Mike? Just because you're dating someone doesn't mean you share a brain. It's a possibility he could be on either side, just like Tandy. That is, if any of this is even true. After all, Tandy has formally come out to deny such claims, a user noted on Reddit. To which another fan replied, "I thought the same thing, which would mean Tandy was on Will Smith's side, and that makes me sad because I like her. And honestly, who is on Will Smith's side right now?" One person simply noted that she's denying this. It seems a ridiculous reason to leave a project, but it also seems like a wild thing to make up. Yes, we do realize this may all sound a little absurd, but the speculations that Newton's sudden exit from being a part of the Magic Mike trilogy project was not due to family members cannot be overlooked. It may be true that Newton simply up and left due to a family emergency, or it may be as a result of the alleged high tension between her and her co-star Channing Tatum over who's right or who's wrong in the Will versus Chris affair. What is clear is that the idea that Will had something to do with the actress' exit is pretty much not sitting right with Smith's fans. Will is living rent-free in people's heads, one Will fan commented on Twitter. "I'm sure getting fired from Magic Mike is not a career killer. The show will go on," another replied. Although it's not been confirmed if Smith is to be blamed for the failed Magic Mike production, one evident thing is that the King Richard actor has enough on his plate as it is without getting heat from Tatum or Newton. In response to his assault on Chris Rock, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences Board of Governors issued a 10-year ban on Will Smith. But that's not been the only career-damaging consequence the actor is facing in the aftermath of the incident. Given the several negative reactions from industry colleagues about his Oscar conduct, it's safe to say that while Newton is the one that faced a possible termination of contract, Will is the one facing a strong cancel culture. Like Newton, Will is also allegedly on the verge of losing several jobs lined up for him, as it's been reported that a good number of Smith's forthcoming movies are being forestalled. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Smith's career may very well be in limbo as his upcoming Netflix film Fast and Loose has been put on hold. These also include Bad Boys 4, Bright 2, and Apple's Emancipation, in which Smith plays a runaway slave, have all been thrown into a pool of uncertainty as to whether they'll be pushed back or released at the scheduled dates. Although Will Smith has formally apologized to Chris Rock and the Academy Board, the extent of the negative effect of the Oscars event on Will's career remains to be seen. Is Will Smith at fault for Tandy's sudden exit? Should Smith be blamed for all that allegedly went down on the set of Magic Mike 3? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out. As always, thanks for watching.